designed the entire ground floor, creating 2 separate living areas, space for dining and a new kitchen.
What I love about Paudie and Martina's house is that it's such a simple, classic design. They were modern houses of their day. They are the beginning of 20th century Irish modern architecture. But their house certainly doesn't reflect their personalities. The house is enclosed, cellular, it's inward looking, dark, and they're not. So I want to give them a space that they can feel like this is Paudie and Martina's space. Love being here, love having our friends here, that it would become a kind of a fulcrum for their life. I'm going back over to Paudie and Martina's now to present the scheme. I've given them everything they've wanted, and there's a lovely stove area down beside the second living room. The only thing is it's 40,000 and that's over budget, but I think they might have a bit more money, so I'm going to see if I can persuade them to spend a bit more on it. So, the scheme here is to demolish the front of the house there, right, and take out that hall. Right. Okay. It means that all your south light is now going to start coming back into this room here, okay?
Dermot plans to demolish the narrow front hall to widen the living room. Sliding doors will reveal a new open plan layout, from the dining room through to a new kitchen and living area at the back of the house. To integrate the existing narrow rear extension and add a sense of space, Dermot has designed a tapering kitchen worktop that follows a geometric sightline all the way from the front door to the rear wall.
The line starts at the line of the porch and goes the whole way down to the end of the garden, and this is the link. That'll link.
What is this line? What does this line do?
It's linking.
It's not a line of sight, is it?
That's a generator.
Is it?
Yeah.
He was talking a bit of gibberish at the start, but he went through it, and I think I kind of get it now.
Okay, the final budget, right, is coming in at around 40,000, which is a good bit over budget, so I'm going to see if I can scrape back a bit here and there.
I suppose it is a little bit over what we kind of had planned.
It's 10,000, this is 25% over.
Okay, what do I have to work back to?
I suppose our upper limit, I suppose if we had to go
Let's
to...
like talk about our actual budget is 30. Our upper limit is 35, but we'd rather talk in terms of our actual budget, which is 30.
Yeah.
I am just worried that I'm not going to be able to get it down to the magic 30,000.
It's early April and work has begun. In the end, a wood-burning stove was dropped from the plan and a budget of €36,000 was agreed. Dermot has appointed a 5-man team to finish the build in 4 weeks.
They've moved out, which is a major plus. We can just knock all the services off: electricity, water, gas, phone lines, everything can just be taken out, and it's a major plus on the job. It's just chipboard walls, plasterboard, just cut up with the skill saw, hit it with a hammer, and it's out.
This, I think, will be the most dramatic thing for Paudie and for Martina, because now they'll suddenly see all the light coming back in and how big the place looks.
Oh my God. That's so exciting, actually. I can't get over how bright it is. And look at the width of that room down there as well.
Oh yeah.
They've been working since, what, 8 o'clock, and it's 10:30, is it? Yeah, they've been pretty busy in all fairness to them.
Well, guys,
what are you doing?
This is some mess in here now, isn't it? What do you think?
Fab. I'm delighted.
It makes us look huge, doesn't it?
Will it look this big when it's done, like?
Why wouldn't it? It'll look bigger, because we're taking out the back wall there, so you'll have a view out into the garden. Yeah, no, it'll all flow one space into the other.
Now the potential of the interior has been exposed. Paudie starts adding to the plan, and along with it, the budget.
If it was possible to maybe have a little kind of pitch roof.
But it means just taking out the ceiling joists. But I'd have to get a quote from the builder. Now that the builder's on site, we just get a quote from the builder who's doing it. There's a bit of work in it, and it does push the budget up a small bit.
It's great, you can see kind of Dermot's idea of what he plans, and when you're looking at it there now, a pitch roof would be nice.
It'd be a nice feature, actually.
It would give them just that bit of extra height in here and make the space much higher.
We'll strip down the ceiling and we'll see exactly what has to be done and price it accordingly.
Yeah.
Hey Dermot, how's it going? It's Martina Mullen. We want to ask the questions now while it's on paper, rather than asking questions when it's half built and we have to get walls moved and we have to get plumbing changed from one side of the room to the other. What insulation are we getting? Can the Velux windows near the house be moved further down the extension away? Because on the plans they're kind of half like a hall. So we've no doubt there'll be stuff that we'll have forgotten, but I'm asking 75,000 questions in the hope that there won't be any major stuff will spring up later in the project.
Martina